What's up, YouTube? It's Friday, so you know what that means. Wait a minute. I work 7 days a week. That doesn't mean anything, I guess. So, nonetheless, it's Friday. That means we do a late night live stream. And today we're talking about chainsaws. King of the Crease, what's up? We're talking chainsaws, and we're going to discuss, can batteries actually compete with gasoline? And the conversation gets started in just about 10 seconds, because that's how long this intro is.
Everyone's trying to get it right, get it right. Everybody's working for the weekend.
And we're back. And like usual, the scroll bar is missing. We got lots of comments already. King of the Crease says, yo, Vince. I'm going to miss everybody else's comments. Boiled Nut says, what's up? Yo, Nut says, King of the Crease. Let me get, I don't want to fall behind. Yo, Demon says, it's me. Yo, Demon, where you been, Demon? I was wondering if it was really you. Eddie Smallhorn says, hey, Vince, daddy and daughter. So that means Andy is here. He says, what's up, Vince? MB Forwood says, hey, Vince, hope you're well. I hope you're well too, MB. Itamar says, hello, boy. Nick's here tonight. He's working late. Nick said he hears Idle Crispin when he hears it in his mind too. When Idle Crispin types hello, boy, Nick says he hears him say, hello, boy. Don't you, Nick? Hello, boy. Is there some reason that's how we hear him saying it? Boiled Nut says, hiya, Crease. Coop says, what up, everyone? The Demon says, yo, it's me. Crease says, yo, 94. Ryan Jacob says, what up, fellas? King of the Crease and Demon. Campbell says, what up, players? MB Forwood says, greetings, 94 GT. Yeah, it's nice to see MB Forwood. Yo, is that Nathaniel Bradley? Did he just change his name to MB Forwood? I see the Orioles logo. Nathaniel, if that's you, come out! Show yourself! Just saying. Coop says, Crease AJM. Joseph Diggs. Joseph Diggs new to the show. Joseph, how did you find our channel? We want to know. Nick, you want to tell him or should I just tell? Yeah, it's like, wow. MB Forward says, no, we're both from Baltimore. Yeah, let me ask you a question, though. Is Nathaniel Bradley actually from Baltimore? I don't remember that. I think he's just an Orioles fan. Just saying. But good guess on your part there, MB Forward. I have a question for you, MB. You know, you two aren't related. Or you're not really Nathaniel Bradley. But are you related to CeCe Bradley? You know, would you be? I mean, I'm just saying. You never know. I think she's from Baltimore. Let me see here. Eddie Smallhorn says Campbell. Campbell says, what up? The Demon says, sup, 94. Nick, KOTC. Vince has Nick working late. You better believe it, cuz. No, we're both from Baltimore. Campbell says, hello to everyone. Hello. Happy to be here. Boiled Nut says, whoa, Nick is working late. Overtime. Nick had some prior disengagements. Whoa, MB Forward says, nope, not related. Well, it's good to have you here. Mark West says, how loud is a battery chainsaw? So, it's going to be much. He's right to business, Mark West. He's all here for all about the chainsaw. Hey, I don't blame him. He wants the information. The Demon says, hope my friend Norman is at home relaxing. And Forward, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, bro. I really do. Joseph Diggs, I watched your DeWalt versus Milwaukee storage bins. Which one? We did two of them. We did the Joseph. We did the the D Pro organizer from Milwaukee versus the job site organizer from. Wait a minute. We did the D Pro organizer from the DeWalt against the job site organizer from Milwaukee. That was more of their standard offerings. It's in the $20 range. And then we did the Pack Out versus the Tough System video. Their organizers. If you haven't seen that video, we'll link that here. Have you seen? Which one did you see, Joseph? Job site one. You already saw it, so I'm not going to link it here. I guess I could. I can link the job site one here. Yo, go check out the Pack Out versus Tough System. You might be interested, but don't do it now. Wait until after the live stream. King of the Crease says, Nick. So listen, this is the deal. Do we actually believe that a gasoline chainsaw is going to be outdid by a battery-operated chainsaw. I'm going to tell you this right now. You know, when I say the word chainsaw, when people say the word chainsaw, the first thing that comes to my mind is steel. I mean, you know, it's a German company, and I got to tell you, I love their outdoor tools. I love their small gasoline engine powered tools. This is the deal, though. Yo, the Demon says, yo, I'm watching Casper, the movie. Demon, what'd you have for lunch today? I want to know. Did you have BK again, bro? So, if we look at like an outdoor tool, you know, battery operated outdoor tool company, one that's, you know, I think they've risen pretty quickly. Battery is where everything is eventually going. Internal combustion, small engines are on borrowed time. Let me ask you, Ryan Jacob, why do you believe? Do you believe that the petroleum's limited? We're only going to be able to pump so much oil out of the ground? Subway, bro. Eat fresh, says the Demon. Do you think it's because we're going to run out of oil soon enough? Or, like, what are your thoughts, Ryan? Or is it just that that's the way the industry's going? You know, I find funny. Let me see here. I have DeWalt drills, but that Milwaukee Gen 3 looks good. Get nuts. MB4 with steel agreed, but hate every year prepping and getting it started. Would love to see battery perform as well. So we're going to go over an offering that I think has got a good reputation. Actually has a pretty stout battery. You know, and they're quiet. When I hear chainsaw, I imagine Leatherface running. Yo, bro, let me ask you a question. This is the thing. I mean, for instance, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Mark West. That's the so I have a thing because I had mentioned that the other day. Mark West. Mark West says he's interested in using a battery chainsaw for interior demolition. Casper is a throwback, says Campbell. So I want to address Mark West. This is the thing. If you're familiar with using chainsaws, you know, are they going to come out with specific carbide blades because interior demolition, the wood's inevitably going to have nails in it, and once that blade hits some metal, the chain saw goes unbelievably dull, unbelievably quick. You know, if you have ever used a chainsaw, you know you hit some metal. Maybe it's in the middle of a tree, or you've hit some asphalt or concrete. You know they dull really quick. So just keep that in mind. You know, and you'd have to swap out those chains. Chains can be expensive for interior demolition. I think it's a great idea, but it's a great idea on paper. But how will it actually work in the real world? Ryan Jacob says, no, I don't think we're running out of oil or anything. But if you're like me, you get tired of maintaining these small engines all the time. I hear you. I hear how it's but I got to tell you, my steel chainsaw from season to season, started up, no problem. It always starts. You know, I just maintain it. I hear you. You know, I guess you're right, though. I mean, all you'd have to do is just pop in those batteries, and they run. Ryan, exactly. Maintenance is a hassle, says MB Ford. Campbell says, what's up, King of the Crease? I have the stream running in the background, but hanging with my parents. I don't blame you, your Real Estate Whisperer. You're awesome. Live stream was awesome tonight. Your Real Estate Whisperer had mom and dad on tonight. I got to tell you, I was wondering, like, who does your Real Estate Whisperer look more like? I got to tell you, I saw a lot of dad. People are saying, your Real Estate Whisperer said 50-50. I'm saying more dad than mom. That's just what I'm saying. Ryan says, plus I believe the battery will eventually be more efficient, less pollution, literally no maintenance. Listen, Ryan, I got to tell you, if they come out with that new solar power charger, okay, that would be, there you go. Literally no pollution, except when the panel's breaking, you have to put them in the landfill. Then that pollute it. Happy Mother's Day. Very cool, peeps. We appreciate that. I know everybody calls me a mother all the time. Mark West says, great point. Boiled nuts. You too, Rue. The Demon says, I hate hands smelling like gas. Yo, I do hate that too, and it takes forever to come off. It's horrible. Campbell, I don't think they will have enough power, he says. King of the Crease. Yo, is that video done yet? Over there? What are you doing? Yo, listen.
Enough power over here.
You got plenty of power. Was everything still downloading?
Nah, yeah, I'm getting a song.
Oh, Nick's downloading. He's pirating music over there.
I'm on BearShare.
Are you really?
Nah.
What is BearShare?
Ask them. They'll know what BearShare.
What's up?
Demon will know what BearShare.
Damon? What's BearShare?
LimeWire.
I remember LimeWire. I gotta tell you, I think I did use it years ago. I was one of like the first people in my neighborhood. Unlimited power, says Ryan Jacob. I was one of the first people to have cable internet, high speed internet. Years ago in the city, like where I was, and I think I had LimeWire. Did they have some other kind of share thing?
Yeah, BearShare.
No, it wasn't BearShare. That's way after my time.
It was like some other wire.
There was something before LimeWire, I think, but I had like all these music collections and like movies and stuff, and I used to leave my computer on 24/7, so people were constantly downloading from my computer because my computer would upload.
A lot of viruses that way, I'll tell you that.
Well, I didn't get many viruses, but I'll tell you this much: Comcast sent me a letter in the mail that said that they were going to terminate my service because I was helping distribute pirated music, copyrighted content. I literally because I then found out like a while later that people got indicted for that. It was crazy. It was a big thing. I wasn't a hacker. Smoking Joe Romano. Kevin Smith says Vince was a hacker. I deleted that program like immediately and I never did it again. I promise. And that's exactly what I did. Never did it again. The Demon says LimeWire was full of STDs. I really believe it was. There was the one. Kazaa. It might have been Kazaa, Ryan Jacob. It was Kazaa. So it was after the one that started it all. That guy. He started. I think he started. What did he start after that? It was the original one. It was after that guy. I think it was Kazaa, bro. So yes, Ryan Jacob. Ding, 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 ding. You got it correct. Napster. So it was Napster. I didn't have Napster. I did have Kazaa. What's up, Smoking Joe?
Remember AOL dial-up?
I do remember.
Sound it made?
I remember AOL dial-up vividly. I was never on like Instant Messenger and all. I didn't use that. I just didn't use it. I didn't become like an instant messenger until we got on.
The AIM?
I didn't get on AIM until. I didn't get on AIM until we started doing live streams here. That's the only thing I've ever. It's funny. I used to get. Remember they used to give you the CDs for all the different internet providers. I used to use them as coasters at my apartment when I was younger. That was pretty cool. Plumber Saul.
Did you have a pager?
I had a pager. Yes, I had a pager. People used to order beef sandwiches. I needed my my pager. I had a pager in high school.
I pulled a few chicks off AOL.
Oh my god. So let me get caught up and then let's talk about.
AIM was the original DM.
What's DM?
Direct message.
Yeah, I think it was actually. Happy Mother's Day, very cool peeps. Great point. I'm so I'm behind here already. How do I fall behind? I want to know. Rich gone. I remember when we got a 256K up and down connection. It was big time. Yo, I remember bing, ding, 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 like the friggin' that tone connecting when you used to connect. And then I got cable. I was like a beast. People were like, "Can I come over and use your computer?" It was nuts. Remember that? Remember when you were a kid? Some of you that are my age and a little older, you remember like people used to come over to watch TV. Like it was a big, like they didn't have a TV at their house.
Knob TV.
Yo, you have color TV? I had knob TV. My father used to have the remote control too. You know what the remote control was? Vincent, get up and change the channel. Put on channel 6. And I used to have to get up and change the channel. We had to click, click, click. And then I used to get yelled at, bro. So if you were doing VHF, it was like, 3, 6, 10. It was small. But sometimes, like when you were doing UHF, you'd have to go from like channel 17 to channel 57. So he'd be like, change the channel. No, back there was a dial. It was a dial. So he would be like, yo, change it from 17, go to channel 57. So I used to get up and I would want to, I would just want to change the channel. So I would like, you're turning the dial so fast, you're going to break the TV. Don't you remember that? You're too young, bro.
I remember rotary phones.
Redemption. Yo, I remember rotary phones too.
Remember those?
Yeah.
I love
This is the best. Yo, some things just, it was awesome. I think somebody should make a new cell phone with a rotary dial. I think it would sell like hotcakes.
burning CDs.
Yeah, I remember burning CDs. I remember burning DVDs. I just told you I was a hacker on Kazaa.
Make
I mean, what
the
the heck?
best mixtapes.
Did you make the best? Yeah, you used to make the best mixtapes. 1200 baud dial-up, says Mark West. Yeah. Ryan Jacob, there was Napster. Then there was Napster. Plumber Soul says, hello, guys and gals at VCG. Ryan Jacob, I had dial-up. Don't know how I survived the years of dial-up. Bro, because programs were smaller. The web pages weren't as there wasn't so much flash. You imagine, though, it used to be like loading. It was like loading. And it would be like the text would come up a little bit at a time. I'm going to go get a drink. You go get a drink of water. You come back. Okay, it's loaded now. Kevin Smith says, IRC chats. Jeff Weber's here from the Weber Grill Corporation. Bro, he must have loved our video where we assemble the Weber Grill, the Genesis 2, live. If you haven't seen that video, we'll link it here. But Jeff Weber, I'll assume that you are the CEO and grandchild of the founder of the Weber Corporation, and you're here on our live stream now because of that great video.
Many people don't know that I'm actually related to the Campbell Soup Corporation.
Nick says he's related to the Campbell Soup Consortium. He looks like, if you look at it, he looks like he should be on a can of Campbell Soup. Look at him.
I was the kid on the kid.
Yeah, he was the kid on the kit. On the can. He was the kid on the can. Smoking Joe Romano says, I pulled a few chicks off of LOL. The Demon says, I was big on AIM, bro. You're big now. You're big on the tube. You're big on the Instagram, the Demon. Yo, I had to tell Demon something today. Oh, what the heck was it? Oh, so we're going to talk about something. I actually got an answer from the Acme Tool Company today. Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you all about it. And if I forget to tell you about it, remind me later. I'm supposed to tell you something about the Acme Tool Company. Richard Garner says, what?
Corded tools now are like the AOL.
I guess corded tools are like the AOL. But guess what? They still get you to the internet. All kidding aside, they're not. They're not like corded tools because corded tools still can do the job very rapidly. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what you would compare it to. Like, I don't know how you would compare those to the internet. I don't think you can. I don't know. Vince, I have crisp new $20 bills in my hand and it makes $300. Where you going, Richard? The strip club? You need singles, bro. Where you going with them $20 bills? I don't think you would ever, Richard. I would be shocked. I don't know what you're trying to tell me right now. Ryan Jacob, I remember when I first got DSL, everyone wanted to come see it for themselves. It's the truth, Ryan. The Demon says Chicas would stop talking to me on AIM. Those days are long gone. They couldn't stop talking to you. Demon, you got a beautiful, the beautiful Demon wifey. She works on your car. What more do you want? Chicks. You don't want chicks. Who wants a chick? You want a woman, Demon, and that's what you got. Smallhorn says, E. Smallhorn. I'm going to shorten him up. Instead of Eddie Poo-Poo, we're going to call him E. Smallhorn. E. Smallhorn says, back in the day when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager. Wow. Redemption says, yo. Richard Garner, Vince, I used to use music CDs as Frisbees when I was a kid. Smoking Joe, TV and gaming had changed because of online play. Friends used to come over to watch TV and play Tecmo Bowl. Yo, Smoking Joe Romano remembers Tecmo Bowl. Yo, Nick doesn't even remember Tecmo Bowl. Ryan Jacob says Redemption. E. Smallhorn says, hey, Redemption RVA. Kevin Smith says, at Eddie Smallhorn, Tribe Called Quest. Who doesn't love a tribe? Ryan Jacob, I remember my first CD burner. Took 36 minutes to burn a CD. Redemption RVA, what up, Ryan Jacob? And Eddie Smallhorn. Eddie Smallhorn, great catch at Kevin Smith. David Bucher, hey, Vinny. Hello, David Bucher. How are you tonight? My sister and I fought over the phone, says Ryan Jacob. The Demon says, TV guy was annoying. I had to wait till my channel scrolled up. Ryan Jacob, she would pick the phone up intentionally and knock me off the internet. I would have knocked her right off the internet too. Mark West, okay, I want to hear about the Milwaukee chainsaw. Have you used it or seen it yet, Vince? Mark West, we did a video, Mark West, comparing the Milwaukee. I guess you didn't get notified today. We did it. We compared it side by side. The Milwaukee chainsaw to the DeWalt. Okay, that's why we're going over today. We're going to be going over a different offering. We're going to be talking about the Ego 16-inch 56-volt lithium-ion cordless chainsaw with 5 amp-hour battery and charger included. Okay, so let's read it here. Oh man, where's my overlay? Dang it! Webcam overlay. Boom! I'm live. So it says included 5 amp-hour battery is compatible with all Ego Power products. 16-inch argon chain and bar are optimized for smooth cuts. High-efficiency brushless motor at 6,800 RPMs. Now, we had said at the end of the video today, comparing the Milwaukee A M18 fuel chainsaw against the DeWalt FlexVolt chainsaw, which is right here. We said that we would compare, if you wanted to, you wanted us to, we could compare. We could compare those units to this Ego. The Ego seems to be the power, you know, the choice of battery power tool enthusiasts out there. And let's get the product overview. Wow, they got a replacement parts list, SDS. So the Ego Power Chainsaw truly delivers power beyond belief. The 16-inch bar and chain combined with a high-efficiency brushless motor provide smooth cuts. The brushless motor, I mean, I guess smooth cuts are important. When they say smooth, I think it means it cuts through smoothly. You know, it's a chainsaw. I mean, I don't know. I guess if you did not have smooth cuts, it could cause the tree, if you were an arborist, to get sick and then eventually die, and then you'd have to take down the whole tree. So I guess smooth cuts are important. A brushless motor extends the life of the tool and runtime. The advanced Ego Power plus 56-volt battery uses industry-leading arc lithium technology to deliver power beyond belief. Wow. You can't even believe it. So powerful. And is compatible with all Ego Power products. The Ego Power Plus chainsaw delivers the performance of gas without the noise, fuss, and fumes. So it says 5 amp-hour batteries compatible with all Ego products and chargers. High efficiency brushless motor, key. 6,800 RPMs. It's pretty, I got to tell you. So I really believe it's worthy to compare this Ego against the other 2 cordless offerings that we did earlier today. We're not going to do it in this video, but I think this is, now that I'm reading more of the specifics of the tool, I'm thinking that this is a pretty nice offering in the battery department. Chain tensioning knob. It comes with a chain tensioning knob. Wow, I can't even believe they highlighted that. It's unbelievable. Oil inspection window. Pretty cool. Automatic lubrication system, which is a pretty standard thing. You know, it's got some good reviews here. Look at it. I mean, it's got 4.5. Look at that, 4.5 stars. It says homeowner chainsaw. Here you go. Well, we could go the bar length, 16 inches. Chain size, 16 inches. Maximum cut diameter, 16 inches. It's a stretch. Battery amp hours, 5. Handle type, rear handle chainsaw. Battery power type, lithium ion. Battery chargers included. Battery size, lithium ion. Power battery. So it's a low profile chain pitch, 3/8 inches. It weighs 16 pounds. Refurbished, no. Chain speed, miles per second. Is that right? 30.2. Chainsaw size, medium. Returnable, 90 days. Chainsaw type, hand chainsaw. Torque maximum, Newton meters, 2.8. Drive links, 56. Usage, homeowner chainsaw. Features, anti-vibration handle, chain brake, toolless chain tensioning. The toolless chain tensioning is pretty key. I got to tell you, we're going to compare it to a steel unit that also offers toolless chain tensioning. You know, gauge 0.043. It's UL listed. Now, just keep in mind, people are asking questions here. I don't know if we have a video here for anybody, for you guys to watch, but I mean, the unit's $299. Comes with the battery, comes with a charger. It doesn't give any specifics on cutting, what it could cut, quantities, what it's, it just, it doesn't say in this literature here. But let's pull up a comparable. It's a homeowner grade saw, but it's gasoline. We'll compare it to the Stihl MS 180C-BE. Now, here's the shock. I mean, this is a nice chainsaw, and if you look, it's ready to go. I mean, all you would need, same with the Ego, you'd need oil, okay? The only difference is that you need to buy 2-stroke oil and gasoline for this saw, but you have a lower point of entry, okay, or a lower price of entry at $249.95. That's the distributor suggested retail price. Now, once you're in the distributor, can you maybe get it a little bit cheaper? I think you probably you have a good chance, especially if Stihl is running a special at that point. It says contact us for availability. This also, people say, well, yeah, you got to start the chainsaw. This unit here comes with the easy to start system. Okay, pretty awesome. I don't know if you've ever used it, but the way you would start one of those easy start or Stihl's easy start chainsaw is you don't pull the ripcord out. You don't pull the recoil. Oh, I'm sorry if I banged in these. You don't pull that recoil starter in the traditional manner. You actually pull it out gently. You pull that recoil start out gently and let it go. And then it's almost like you're winding a spring, and then the spring releases, and that's what starts the chainsaw. It's pretty amazing. It's almost like it starts itself. So it says with the Stihl easy to start system and chainsaw adjuster, which this has a toolless adjuster as well. You would grab this little latch. I don't know if are you seeing the latch there? You then lower that latch. You would loosen it. You would then roll this thumb. It's almost like a thumb knob up here. You roll that thumb knob. That tightens the chainsaw. That tightens the chain. Okay, chainsaw. I mean, it really is a chainsaw. It tightens the chainsaw, and then you turn this knob like a quarter turn, whatever, to tighten the latch up, and then close it back up. Done. That's how easily that chainsaw blade tightens. Pretty cool. So let me see here. Similar to the MS-180CB, the Stihl MS-180CBE features easy to start system, making this chainsaw virtually effortless to start. Perfect for cutting firewood or felling trees to 12 inches in diameter. So now they're saying this is a 16-inch chainsaw. They're giving you a more real world. They're saying that their 16-inch chainsaw is good to about 12 inches, okay? It is a lightweight, practical chainsaw with convenient features you can rely on. Now, let's see if they actually have. Let's see where. That's odd. That was weird. So I thought maybe they had a video on the easy to start system, because it's really cool. I wouldn't mind showing everybody. Let's go to important links. There it is. We'll open it again. This is the downfall. You now have to, this is the difference. You have to be able to now mix gasoline with two-stroke oil. You know, this is the downfall and why people are looking, especially for homeowners. Homeowners don't want to have to deal with the gasoline and the two-stroke oil. They're moving towards batteries. But it's as easy as that to mix it. It says mix is good for 30 days. I mean, you know, I'm not saying to keep it any longer, but the reality is that I have I have mixed and used two-stroke gasoline that was longer. I want to see if they have on here the easy to start system, because it is really pretty awesome. Popular lightning battery, lightning battery. How to fell trees with a chainsaw. We can do that. I wonder if you could search the let's search the channel. Easy to start. There it is. Still product feature. FS easy to start. That's not the I want to do chainsaw. Whoa, I want to see. What up, battery sip saw Renaissance? Yo, Renaissance here. What's up, Renaissance? Breaking news, Renaissance Tool releasing old school gas chainsaw. Wait for it. Remote start. Game changer. Yo, it gets it heated up, bro. Why not? Let me see if I'm missing anything. So what does Vince want to tell? I keep hearing from him. He has something to tell. Probably going to give me my 2 weeks notice. Nah, you know. I would probably start that conversation with like something like, "Hey, listen, this is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you." You know, Vince, you should be at 15,000 subs, best tool channel on YouTube. I appreciate that, King of the Crease. We're shooting for, yeah, he's already at 33.7. Oh my God, Vince, you're crawling up to 4,000. I feel like we're sprinting up to 4,000. Right? We were just at 3,000.
Well, here's what I say: you gotta crawl before you can walk. Right?
Yes, you can. But we're doing a pretty good job. I think we're moving to 4,000 pretty quickly. King of the Crease says we should be at 15,000 subscribers. I think you know, we should be at, like, you know, the goal is like 1.5 million. You know what I mean? A very cool gang. A small community of 1.5 million is the goal. Hashtag just saying. So, if you're considering, I want to show you how, see, I want to show how easy the easy to start chainsaw is, though, because it's pretty dang on easy. Chainsaws have a reputation of being dependable. It's a reputation earned over decades. I'm not seeing it there. I'm not seeing it here. Quick chain adjuster. This is the quick chain adjuster. We could show you that. This is like turning into, look at this. Watch this. Watch how easy. Done. Pretty cool. Now I have that chainsaw with the quick adjustment, so that's how I know how easy it is. Let me see here. You know, this kind of stinks. I'm gonna have to show you how to start this other. This is like a weed whacker or something, but it's going to show you. Did you see that? Did you see how fast that was? That's amazing. I would still like to see a chainsaw get started. Let me see here. It's cold today, says the demon. Tightening my chain, my Husqvarna Reacher 455 is a pain, says Ryan Jacob. I gotta tell you, that still unit is steel, wherever, depending on where you're from. Cece says, be careful who you learn on the internet about chainsaws. Vince, you should have Camel read the comments for you. He's busy making videos. He's busy making videos, or he would be. So he's actually hard at work. He's not hanging out. He's not having a good time. He's working. I'm cracking the whip on Campbell. Cece, how do you like the still weed whacker, and how do you like the easy start on it? Because I got to tell you, I love the easy start. I really do. This is how to mix oil and gas. Why? I'm missing something. So let's just kind of. This is the thing. I mean, you got these side by side. What? I mean, which do you go for? That's my question to you. Like, you got this Ego. It's got battery technology. Okay, you plug in the batteries, you charge them up, it's ready to go. Now, it's $299. You go with the Stihl unit, Stihl, it's $249. You still need to buy gasoline, and you still need to buy fuel. Okay? My thing is that, you know, what do you do? Like, what do you, sincerely, down in the chat right now, everybody, what do you do? Do you go, I mean, the batteries will eventually wear out as well, okay, but not nearly as quick as the gasoline's going to run out. You know, do you go with the battery technology as a homeowner, or, you know, or you could be a contractor, whatever, you know, but, or do you go with, you know, Stihl, who has gasoline and a reputation for making, like, great chainsaws? What do you do? Renaissance says, at EJM, wait a minute, Vince, I hope you do not get a copyright strike. I don't think I will. I'm trying to help them sell their products. Don't ask me why, because I don't get paid for it. I happen to own a Stihl chainsaw anyway, and quite frankly, I think this is a good question and a good topic for debate. Like, what do you really go for? Like, where do you think you're going to be able to get more work done with? You know, I mean, especially as a homeowner, I guess everybody enjoys working on their house, working in their garden, you know, maybe cutting down some trees and stuff. But I think a lot of homeowners just want to get the job done. Do you think you can get the job done quicker with the battery operated or the gasoline operated? I mean, the goal, I think, for a lot of homeowners is to get it done. Your real estate whisperer says, I plug it in. No gas or batteries. EJM, I have the battery. I have the battery-powered backpack blower, says Ryan Jacob. Ryan Jacob says it's an Ego. Renaissance, at EJM, DeWalt already did it. Redemption says Ego. Wow. Ryan Jacob, it outperforms any gas blower I've ever had or used. Now, Ryan, I have, once again, the Stihl backpack blower. It's like the 630, Ryan. I mean, that thing will blow over piles and piles of, I mean, huge piles of wet leaves. I mean, it's a monster. I mean, you're saying that outperforms that? I mean, that's amazing. You know what I want to do? Nah, it won't work anyway. I'm gonna pull that up. Stihl products. Why is the product selector it's like unbelievable? More Stihl videos, unbelievable. Top rated all products. Yo, they got their own battery products. Did you know that, Nick? What? I didn't know that.
Say what?
Whoa, they got their own battery-powered chainsaw. Yo, the Stihl Lightning battery system. Wow. I like gas blowers. They're loud and I hate my neighbors. 7 a.m. Sundays are my time to shine, says Renaissance. I love it. Ryan Jacob, I usually could get about 22 to 25 minutes using it on high. But if I use it on turbo, it's about 15 minutes. I have 5 amp hour batteries, plenty of time for my yard. Richard Garner, Campbell, you need to get the rigid job site box versus DeWalt Tough Box video up on Vince's channel really fast for us to see. Yo, Richard Garner's saying, bro, you better get that video done. Richard, I videoed all the footage for the Tough system versus the rigid, and Nick just says he don't want to put it together. That's all right. I'm lying. That's not true. We haven't videoed the video yet. We're gonna do it though, Richard. I promise. Don't be mad. I'm sorry. King of the Crease says, laughing my butt off. Renaissance. King of the Crease is laughing, just totally laughing. Yo, I want to take a closer look at this product to explore. I didn't realize. Whoa. Wow, still saying. So you could have the reputation of steel with a battery-powered chainsaw. Look, it's got chain brake, high torque, brushless motor, quick chain adjuster, reduces chain oil usage up to 50%, match system for optimum cutting performance, more performance, cleaner cut with less battery power. Whoa, this kind of like, really, this took a turn. I didn't expect, what's wrong with this? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. You can see the inside. Wow. Lab the lawn. Look at, that's a cute little graphic there. Lightweight, portability, great for maneuverability and extended use. Yo, your real estate whisperer said batteries would not be bad during a zombie apocalypse to cut off zombie heads. There would be no way to charge them. Oh, she said they would be bad. Yeah, I mean, you know, I guess you would eventually run out of gasoline, but, you know, I got to tell you. Mike Raton says, hey, y'all, did I miss the New Jersey Chainsaw Massacre? Vince, I knew they had battery-powered lawn tools, said Richard Garner. Well, why didn't you tell us, Richard? Okay? You think you're supposed to be part of a very cool gang. You're supposed to help us with this stuff. You're supposed to clue me in. I will tell you this. It was very nice. Federer hooked me up, sent me a little broadcast this morning, private messaged me a little inside info. I appreciated it. I schnoozed, though. I didn't use it. I didn't use the info. Somebody else did. He must have sent it to somebody else as well. I didn't want to take credit for it, so I didn't post it. I should have just posted the dang old thing. Hashtag just saying. So it says lightweight portability, great for maneuverability and extended use. King of the Crease, your real estate whisperer wants to make she wants to make a bug out bag. She's infatuated. She loves zombies. Vince, you did not ask me. Richard, how am I going to ask you about it if I don't know, Richard? That's the whole thing. Who's Taylor Swift? Yo, Renman is always doing, yo, Taylor Swift, if you're here. Let me see here. Ryan Jacobs says Toro has cordless also. I didn't know that. So let's go over to steel offering. I think CC finally got my friend 187. He's been missing since last stream. Yo, I hope not. I like 187. Approved for indoor use. Low noise and clean operation make it ideal for use inside. Instant on performance. 100% torque instantly with the squeeze of a trigger. Quiet operation. Ideal for noise sensitive areas. I mean, they kind of go over the same thing twice. Part of the AK series. Everybody loves their AKs. I mean, it's very popular all over the world. The MSA 120C BQ is a great battery-powered chainsaw for suburban homeowners handling storm cleanup to limb removal. The MSA 120 CBQ bundle comes standard with the AK20 battery and AL101 battery charger. It features low vibration, quick chain adjustments, and Still's quick stop plus chain braking feature. Makes 100 cuts through a 4-inch log on a single charge. Wow. Now they're giving you real world. So they're saying that it will makes 100 cuts through a 4-inch log on a single charge, which gives you enough power to tackle a stack of firewood. Now, is it, man, that's really tough to really call here, because the DeWalt 16-inch chainsaw, they're saying now this is, you know, remember now this is a 12-inch bar. The DeWalt, the Ego, and the Milwaukee are 16-inch bars. The DeWalt says it will cut through 75 pressure treated 6x6s. So just keep that in mind. I think it's pretty close to that cutting performance. I wonder if they have a larger unit. The actual listed guide bar size can vary from the effective cutting length based on which power head it is installed on. Usage claimed, tested, and verified by an independent third-party test laboratory. Runtime may vary based on battery type, charge level, capacity, model, operating style, and conditions. So keep that in mind. Whoa, what's this? Oh, this is even smaller. This is a 10-inch guide bar. You get 200 cuts. How do you, I don't understand. How do you get 200 cuts out of this one? 4-inch log. This is 100 cuts. What else they got down here? 230 cuts. Now, let's just get some local pricing. Let's see what it says. Battery wants to know my location. Okay. Oh, I like all seasons, quite frankly. Wow. So $339.95. This is a 10-inch bar. Let's see what it comes with. Power head weight with battery. Without battery, I'm sorry. 7.3 pounds. With AP 100. So that's, I guess, a smaller battery. 8.19 pounds. And with AP 300 comes to 11 pounds. Where is specifications? So your Ego is at 16 pounds compared to the steel, which is 11 pounds. Guide bar lengths, you can put either a 10 or 14-inch guide bar or a roll bar, Roll-O-Matic. Chain oil capacity. Did you see that? I tried to combine the words oil and chain and call it choil. 210 cc's or 7.4 ounces. Runtime with AP 300 up to 45 minutes. 1/4-inch steel Pico. That's the chain. So it's not really as low profile. It's a 1/4-inch chain. Battery source is power. Then my only thing is that I am not seeing the, let's see, features, because I'm not seeing the voltages on this. Whoa. Dang it. I'm dreaming about a lot of snakes tonight. Why? Why would you be dreaming about snakes, Eddie Smallhorn? My head is 20 pounds, says Eddie Smallhorn. What would Freud say about dream snakes? My ego is 20 pounds minimum, says Renaissance. Vince, how much they want for a battery pole saw? Wow, I don't know if they have a battery pole saw, but I'd be more than happy to find one for you. I mean, I could do it here with the convenience of the internet. Do they have a battery pole saw? It's not telling me. I'm looking for the important information. There it is. They're not giving me voltages unless I missed it somewhere. AP 300 lithium ion battery. They're calling this as an accessory. Your advanced still battery power equipment. Oh, what the heck? The AP 300 lithium battery is most powerful handheld battery in the still line. 28% more power than the AP 180 while remaining the same weight, 3.8 pounds. And all still batteries are based on a 36-volt lithium-ion technology, hitting the sweet spot of power and runtime. They are also engineered to last, keeping 80% of their battery capacity after 500 charges. The AP300 even features specialized voltage monitors and temperature sensors to help ensure optimal operation and long service life. Have questions? Contact us today, and we'll help you find the right battery equipment for your needs. So, there you go. Pretty cool. I mean, I didn't really know it was there. Don't forget to smoosh the thumbs up button. Just tell yourself snakes and earthworms. Ryan Jacob, EJM. Real Estate Whisperer retracted a message. I killed 2 more copperheads at the barn last night, Vince. Really? Yeah, she said she killed copperheads. They're deadly. Mike Rattan says, I hate snakes. Eddie Smallhorn with a shovel, CC. She probably used a machete. Why does CC do manlier tasks than I do? Killing snakes using chainsaws and riding horses, says Renaissance. The best kind of snake is a dead one. That's not nice. You know, snakes serve a purpose. Let's find a pole saw. Products. Let's see if they have battery-powered pole saws. CC. Oh, I'm thinking they do. Trimmers. Pole pruners. Yo, I'm finally delivering something that CC wants. They're not cheap, though, CC. I'll tell you that much. Let's view the product. Excuse me. So it's a 10-inch. The bar is 10-inch. Fixed length pole pruner with lithium-ion battery technology. Batteries and chargers can be purchased separately or as combined set with tool. Snake skin boots, says King of the Crease. Cece says, I put on my Hitachi and rewired the trailer. He is the I in internet, RVA is, yes. CC brave hands the snake, then CC bare hands them snakes. Oh my God. The Still HTA 65 offers users the power of Still lithium-ion battery technology in a fixed-length pole pruner. This cordless low-maintenance pruner is hard-working. The lithium-ion battery eliminates the need for fuel and two-cycle oil, considerably reducing... Whoa, that's a little nuts. Reducing maintenance needs. Additional features include lower noise and vibration levels. That is... What the heck? Lower noise and vibrations than its gas-powered equivalents, as well as automatic chain oiling and increased portability, making it the perfect pruner for many tree care needs. Battery and chargers can be purchased separately or as a combined set with the tool. View our usage chart. Whoa. Whoa. Look at it. It's amazing. Wow. Finding out all kinds of new stuff tonight. I got to tell you. So, with the AP300 that we read about earlier, it's 12.2 pounds. I got to tell you, it's a lot less, still less than the Ego. Whew, the Ego's a lot heavy. With the AP100, which is a lower capacity battery, it is 10.2 pounds. And with the, without the battery, it's 8.4 pounds. There you go. Overall length is 7 foot 9 inches. You got the Still Pico 14-inch. Quarter-inch Still Pico chain. You can get it in the 10 or 12-inch bar lengths, and it will run with the AP300 for up to 50 minutes. Getting up in that tree for 50 minutes. Reduced emissions, anti-vibration system, multifunction control handle. I got to tell you, though, I don't know. I think that if I were to buy, this would be a tough decision. This is getting tougher and tougher. I don't think I'm making it any easier for you guys because I feel like I'm a little torn right now on which brand I would go with. There's 4 cordless offerings now that I would highly consider. Now, I would consider... What the heck? How do I close that out? I would consider the Still. This would be my top running for a battery-operated chainsaw because I think, quite frankly, they make probably one of the best chainsaws on the market. Is their battery technology as good as maybe Milwaukee, DeWalt, or Ego? I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I just found this out because Richard Garner shared this with me because he knew all about it. I got to tell you, I'm torn. I think that this would be my number one, not knowing about the battery technology because it is a Still. I think that my number 2 battery operated chainsaw at this point would be and I'm going to say it, the DeWalt FlexVolt. And if you haven't seen if you haven't seen our video from earlier today, where we compare the DeWalt FlexVolt 16-inch chainsaw against the Milwaukee M18 16-inch chainsaw. We'll link it here. It'll be here for you to go and look side by side, specifications, beautiful. But I got to tell you, I'd probably go at this point. I would go FlexVolt second, and then Milwaukee third, and then I think the Ego would be my last choice. Just because. Mr. J Max here. What's up, Mr. J Mac? Oh, later, Mr. J Max. See you later. He's going already. You're a beast. Ryan Jacobs says, I bought a new gas-powered Echo weed eater with the pole saw and edger attachments. Almost kind of wish I would have bought battery-powered. You know, it's pretty funny. I have that Echo, the one that swaps out. So you have like the pruner. You have like, you could use the edger, the string trimmer. They even have like a tiller attachment, pole pruner attachment. Like they have like endless brush cutter attachment, tons of attachments. It's gasoline powered. I really like it. I got to tell you, I have that. Vince, I knew all about it, but I'm already invested in the Ego line. I got you, Richard. Your real estate whisperer. All thanks to that wonderful hotel, says Redemption RVA. EJM Demon, how much is that still chainsaw, and how much are the batteries? Well, this is the thing. We got the local pricing. Now, you're getting more capacity, but you're getting more cuts in a 4-inch log. 100 cuts, right? You got 200 cuts out of this one here. Okay. I kind of like the smaller one. All right. This has got, I think you could switch between 10 and 12-inch bars on this unit. You're getting 230 cuts with the AP300 battery. It's got an AP300. This has got an AK20. So let's go middle of the road. We'll get the local pricing. So this one with 10-inch bar, which I believe you could probably put between a 10 and 12. You could put a 10 or 12-inch bar on this. Now, bar size, you know, the Ego has it beat. Okay? You're getting a lot of cuts, though. I mean, you're getting 200 cuts is what they're saying. Let me see. Is it not here? So you're getting 200 cuts. You get runtime up to 50 minutes, okay? And they're saying that you get 200 cuts through a 4-inch log, which, you know, 4-inch log is nothing to sneeze at. Now let's look at the price of the batteries. The AP lithium-ion battery. Let's see if we get a cost on that. They're $179.99 a piece. It's AP300 lithium-ion battery is the most powerful handheld battery in the Stihl line. Man, what the heck? 28% more power than the AP180 while remaining the same weight, 3.8 pounds. And the Stihl batteries are based on the 36-volt lithium-ion technology, hitting the sweet spot. We read all that already. They are also engineered to last, keeping 80% of their battery capacity after 500 charges. The AP300 even features specialized voltage monitors and temperature sensors to help ensure optimal operation and a long service life. Have questions? Contact us. So let's read the specs. It's 3.6 volts. I'm sorry. It's 36 volts. Something's wrong with me. And it's a 6.0 amp hour battery. So it's $179.99. Give you 50 minutes of runtime. It'll cut you 200 logs. It'll cut you 200 logs in this MSA 160 CBQ. 200 4-inch logs. I gotta tell you, getting a lot of work done, even with those smaller bars. Pretty cool. Let me see where we're at. So, think about it, Demon. Think about it, though. It's a 36-volt battery. It's what, 6 amp hours, we said, right? It's a 6 amp hour battery. I guess the Milwaukee, for a comparison, the 9 amp hour battery is 169, okay? But it's an 18-volt battery. So let me ask you this question. You're getting possibly the same number of cells, if you think about it, as it's a 6 amp hour battery at 36 volts. So think about it. It would be the equivalent of the 12 amp hour M18 battery because it's double the voltage. Okay? And we have to see what I could go to Acme and see what the pre-order number is for the 12 amp hour. But when you look at it that way, $179.99 is not that bad. Vince, there is never anything wrong with you. Tokyo Drew's here. Konnichiwa. What's up, Tokyo? If you buy their oil, they give you 2 years extra warranty. Yo, CC, can't beat it. Staying true to y'all. We love it, Tokyo. It's nice to have you. At Rotan, don't gamble. I work too hard for my cash. Yo, Renaissance and me are like, I got to tell you, because I always say the same thing. Like, I do not gamble. Last night, I had to stop at the store, and I left the house, and the missus was like, where'd you go? She called, because I think she was on the phone, so I left the house. I had to go to the store real quick. And she called me, where'd you go? I said, I have to go to the country market. And then she called me back after I was already outside of the store. Oh, yeah, by the way, get a Powerball. I just get one. That's all you need, because she knows I will not play the lottery. But if she says, hey, play one Powerball, I'll play one Powerball. Demon says, true, Vince. Lawnmower. I do my garden, but Jose, and Maria do my lawn. Hired them from the local school district. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. It's good. You're giving the kids a job. Just finished the live stream. Now joined you. Thanks, Tokyo Drew. Redemption says, at Tokyo Drew, you're a busy man. Tokyo Drew, support those I love. Well, thanks, Tokyo Drew. We appreciate that. Renaissance, I ate sushi at the gas station once. Biggest gamble of my life. I think I won. You're still alive. I can't believe it, tell you the truth. So, the question was, I don't know if I got any answers from anybody. The question was, does gasoline right now still outperform the battery operated? I don't know. What do you think? Nobody's telling me. Would you go gasoline still, or would you go battery? Tokyo Drew. I'm gonna see just for argument's sake here. That demon. Yo, so I got some info. I know I told you. There it is. U.S. Hugh says, battery. King of the Crease, you work hard selling beef sandwiches. Renaissance. It's pretty funny. Renaissance pushes those beef sandwiches. So here it is. If you wanted to pre-order, I don't know why what are we talking about? So the equivalent, right? This M18 12 amp hour battery would be equivalent in power, I suppose, to this AP300 lithium ion battery from Steel. The Steel is $179.99. Okay, the Milwaukee is $199 for 12 amp hours. Now, why am I comparing them? Because the Milwaukee is it's an 18 volt battery and it's 12 amp hours. Okay, this Steel battery is double the voltage, 36 volts, okay, but it's 6 amp hours. So they're pretty much equivalent in the number of cells. They would be equivalent in pretty much a number of runtime. So the Steel battery doesn't seem as expensive now, does it, at $179.99 when you compare it to an almost equivalent offering of $199 from Milwaukee. The other thing is that if you're on Twitter, you might have known that we tweeted at Acme Tools because we've been actually letting you know that if you wanted to get on a list, a pre-order list, it seems like Acme does the best job of advertising the pre-orders and all, and giving you the opportunity to reserve an item. So we've been putting that in the video, and the thing is that we kind of wanted to give. Some people are asking, when are these tools coming out? If I pre-ordered, when can I expect them? Their response to us on the tweeter, and I could go to the tweeter. I really put in tweeter instead of typing in Twitter. Let me log in for you guys and girls and gang. Excuse me. So today we tweeted at, what the heck? So we tweeted at Acme Tools. I'm going to move this over here. We're live. And I said to Acme Tools, I tweeted to them, if you're reading it here, at Acme Tools, when can we expect orders to be filled if we place the pre-order now? The hashtag #VeryCoolGang wants to know. Thanks in advance. And they responded to us because we're highlighting their company. And quite frankly, I want to know myself. What am I telling the Very Cool Gang to do here? So that's why we said at Acme Tools, when can we expect orders to be filled if we place the pre-order now? The Very Cool Gang wants to know. Thanks in advance. And they replied to us, we're expecting to ship these the first week of July. So they're expecting, what they're saying is, and we'll see if they deliver on that. For everybody that's pre-ordered, you let us know. I mean, the first week of July is right around the corner. Let us know when you're getting your orders filled, when they're shipping your orders, because Acme Tool is saying they're expecting these to ship the first week of July. Of course, we responded. We appreciate their reply. That's great news. We'll relay the information on tonight's live stream. Check us out on YouTube. Thanks. So, remember, if you're on the tweeter, what the heck? If you're on the what the heck? If you're on the tweeter machine, okay, make sure you're coming on over and checking us out at VCG Construction. This way, you'll know when we're talking to the tool companies, getting information so we can relay it. And you could let the tool company know, hey, listen, I'm buying this tool, or I placed this tool on pre-order. When can we expect it? Blah, blah, blah. You could get in on the conversation and let them know what the deal is. It's a good tool. Plus, we also, like you can see here, we give notifications when we go live on the tweeter. You'll get that tweet. Let you know. That was Vince Kid Campbell. I don't know. That's cold, Renaissance. Campbell must be working late tonight on them videos. He's working late, bro. Why isn't he on the live stream with Vince? Says your real estate whisperer. He's working on videos. He has to get out the videos. I'm subscribed to you on the tweeter. I just don't really use the tweeter. Hugh S. The Depot has the 1-gallon rigid cordless compressor on clearance for $49. I saw it on multiple depots today. I picked one up that just so happened to have a 4 amp hour battery attached. Yo, how do you beat that, bro? You don't. That's a good deal. Why not? Richard Garner, is the Twitter free to do on my phone? Yeah, Richard Garner, you got to follow us on the Twitter. Plus, look at this. The picture you get to see. It's actually a pretty good picture of me. I've seen where ToolNut also has them available for pre-order as well. I haven't checked out the ToolNut for pre-orders. I got to tell you guys sent me to the ToolNut a couple weeks ago, and quite frankly, I was really impressed. If Demon starts selling Scottish tacos on the taco truck, you better give Richard a percentage of the sales. Yo, truthfully, I'm not on Twitter because I know nothing about it. I got to tell you, I don't know too much about it either. Tokyo Drew, LOL, love the Twitter talk, LOL. Yo, come on, follow us on Twitter, cuz. Tokyo Drew. Vince, tonight would have been to have done that water heater tank teardown. You have Campbell there to help. I need him to do the videos. Hey, did anyone know that Rigid quit manufacturing their cordless 7 1/4 miter saw? I did not know that. US, yeah, they had it there in Texas. That's awesome. King of the Crease, haha, says Demon. Cameron Goebel, yo, what's up, guys? Just got home. Was doing a bunch of baseboard and window door casing. Yo, Cameron, you posting it? You got to post the pics on Instagram, bro. If you're going to come here on live stream, tell us what you're doing. We want to see pictures. Renaissance, you beat it. You beat it with $48 5-amp battery one-upped. Yep. Hey, Cameron. At Cameron Global. Yo, I got to tell you, I forget why I was going to... Tool Nut. I forgot. I totally forgot. Yo, they got new Festool offerings.
Really?
Yeah. Wow, you're already uploading a video?
Yep.
You're a beast. You're in beast mode, kid. What time you coming back tomorrow morning?
Sometime in the morning.
Oh, that's good. Sometime in the morning.
Maybe before 9.
Are you sitting down or no? What are you doing? What are you doing? You leaving? Staying?
Computer's still on.
What are you doing? I'm saying you could leave and the computer would still be on if you're Nick had a little skateboard accident earlier. His back is hurting like a curtain right now.
Yeah, not as young as I used to be.
So no, are you kidding? Sometime in the morning, Campbell sounds tired. He's hurting. I gotta tell you, I feel bad for him. Vince, I think if you search NPS 18, it will show them, says Ryan Jacob. So I gotta tell you, we looked at this deal. We looked at this deal, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. Whoa. Yo, that was funny. $549. Okay, $549. Yo, is that right? Is it saying it's coming with a free, 2 free 5-amp hour battery packs? Is that right? I don't think that it is. It's pretty funny. Demon's laughing over here. Yo, you want to sit down, bro?
Never gonna ditch the board.
What is that?
Never gonna ditch the board.
Never gonna ditch what board?
No, Renaissance man told me to ditch it.
Which board?
The board I hurt myself on.
Oh. Never gonna ditch it. That's pretty funny. So it's not with the saw. Not that you would, you know what I mean? Those 5-amp hour batteries would blow out in no time. $549 on Tool Nut. I can't remember. What is he saying?
It's
What?
a skateboard.
You want to sit down and what's it called? And read some comments? M18 Tools. See if we can pull it up. The NPS M18 table saw.
Lawnmower says get the table saw.
Lawnmower.
Some storm doors your wife wants.
It would be less expensive and faster to just what's it called?
What's up, Mike?
To just buy it. Who is it?
Mike Raton.
Mikey.
Nah, I don't rollerblade, man. What's
Yes, he does. Yo,
it's called a fruit boot.
he hits Pine Street and all with the on the rollerblades and the spandex. You love it. Come on, bro.
Tie-dye bandana.
Where is
That's what I need, redemption.
what happened?
I think I need to lay down Richard Garner, not sit down.
Why can I not?
I get stuck in certain positions.
It's pretty funny. You put in Milwaukee M18 fuel table saw, and the first thing that comes up is FlexVolt. It's pretty funny.
3-hour ride from Philly. Tool Nut says.
Yo, I'll tell you what. Yo, look at this. Yo, guys, it's pretty funny. I have to move this over because I'm excited now, right? Yo, if you put in Milwaukee M18 fuel table saw, the first video that comes up on Google is this one here. New Milwaukee M18 fuel versus the DeWalt FlexVolt. You see that, Nick?
Yeah, that's right.
Our video is number 1. You see that?
Yeah, type in chainsaw.
That's so exciting. Oh my God. I want to see the video. Yo, we're number 1 on Google, bro. Yo, we're number 1 on Google. Look.
Oh, that's sweet.
We're number 1 on Google for videos. That's pretty awesome.
Wait, I can't even read that comment.
What's the comment?
No, it's probably not.
I told him to go to Hospital Redemption. He don't listen to me, bro.
It's on the side. It's more the side of the bag, not the center. Hoverboard type of gal.
I'm kind of interested. I want to see if it gives me the.
I'd ride a hoverboard.
Yeah, you and Marty
Marty
McFly. You and Marty McFly.
Why?
What the heck? Oh, there it is. Learn more. I'm pretty sure where to buy. That's how he got there.
Red $9.99.
YouTube what?
YouTube Red $9.99.
Isn't that cheaper than normal?
Yeah, it is. It's a discount.
All right, so they're the same price. For a second there, I thought that Acme was maybe $5.99 and Tool Nut was $5.49, but it's not. Okay, they're the same price for pre-order. So
Yeah, Daddy, daughter, DIY. Vince, I got a question for you. Since being on YouTube, how has it impacted your business, if at all, positively or negatively?
I got to tell you, I don't know. Like,
Suck it up, juice.
yo, have I ever? I don't. I don't think I got to tell you.
That'd be great, Richard.
I think that in a direct way, like actually one fixturing company came to us and wanted us to do fixture installs. So it has generated some interest.
Thank you, Cece.
It has generated some interest in the company. But quite frankly, I think that the way it's really impacted is that just talking to the Very Cool Gang and talking to you guys and the camaraderie and all, it keeps me motivated and inspired. And when I'm in that motivated, inspired mode, it infects every aspect of my life. Like, you know what I mean? I think it helps with business. I think when you're in a good frame of mind, and that's what YouTube does for me. It's like I love interacting with you guys. It's a release. When we do collaborations, I get to act like a goofball, like I wouldn't normally act like. For instance, you have to understand, as a small business owner and a guy that's working with companies like Samsung and Bose and schools and like I have to be very, very professional at all the time. Okay, I just need to be, professional. So YouTube is like a good outlet for me. I have a great time with you guys. I love the community. You are the best, absolutely best community on all of YouTube. It's a great, So I think it positively affects my business because I am more inspired by creating and having a creative outlet and interacting with like-minded individuals here on YouTube, like your Real Estate Whisperer and Tool Review Zone, and Edge Every Day, and I'm having a good time. So, and Redemption RVA, just it's good because, like I said, it affects a lot of other aspects of my life. I'm having a great time. Vince gets to interact with me on YouTube. I get to interact with you here on YouTube, Demon, and on Instagram because EJM Demon has like a fully filled out Instagram page, but not as filled out as the Demon's wifey, who actually has a picture of their two faces. If you want to know what Demon looked like, you got to go on over. I got to tell you, they're a beautiful couple. God bless them. They're a good looking couple. they're like, you know, I look at them, I'm like, look, they're friggin' 2 kids. Oh, I forgot, Demon. I know you're 28, bro. You're not really like 22 or something.
Old.
He's 28. He says he's 28. I don't know if he.
Long in the tooth.
I don't know if he's really 28. Mike Raton, you got enough gas in your cupcake hauler, Demon. At Lawnmower, thank you, says your real estate whisperer. Yo, you got to go on over, check out your real estate whisperer. Make sure you're checking out Redemption RVA on his channel where he does high definition camera reviews. Make sure you're checking out Tech Tool Outdoors where he smashes drones.
He reviews, what's that, a reel?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Outdoor, yeah.
Yeah, it's out there.
Tech Tool Outdoors.
Yeah.
Yep. You got to go on over. Yo, you smell like, I think you smell like Dracar. What kind of cologne you have on tonight? What the hell is that?
Polo red.
Polo red. Whoa. Make sure you're going on over to Instagram. Follow us at VCG Construction. While you're there, make sure you go check out EJM Demon. You know what I mean? Make sure you're checking out the Demon. Make sure you're checking out the Demon's wifey if you actually want to see what he looks like. I don't understand why he doesn't have a picture of himself on there.
Cameron Goebel.
Make sure you're finding 94 GT Coupe. Does lots of how-tos, has tool collections on there. You're going to love his page. And then, you know, make sure here on YouTube you harass 187 ICU because he don't have any other social media. I don't understand why. Vince, you should do a video on essential tools to keep in your tool belt. Look out for that video. It's being released on Sunday. Right?
Yes.
Sunday. Yo, Cameron, we got it coming your way. Vin Campbell's wears Axe. Yo, he's wearing something. He's wearing polo red right now. He smells like...
It's Mikey J's.
I think he was outside hanging out with the Zombie Nation out there, and I think they rubbed some off on him.
It's like Night of the Living Dead.
Well preserved for my age. I don't smoke or barely drink. Ha ha. Yo, bro, I gotta tell you, it's all that BK. You know what I mean? It's got all that formaldehyde in it. You're already preserved. We like Cheers, Vince. We're without the bar. It's the truth. We have a great time. I have such a great time with you guys. I appreciate everybody spending their Friday evening with me. I know I'm going to see you over the weekend. Yo, we have a very, very special Saturday Night Live coming up. And then a Mother's Day edition, Sunday Fun Day. Okay? I might consider dragging my mother to the depot with me. So stay tuned to see what I do because you never know. I'm unhinged. I might drag her to depot with me. Cameron Goebel, Vince, what is the biggest problem you see throughout the construction trades? Cooperation is the biggest. And I don't necessarily have that problem. I'm like, you know, I get along with everybody, okay? But I see a lot of people not cooperating, and that's a big problem throughout the construction trades. What's up, 94? 94's here. I love it. Mike Raton, you all have a great night. You too, Mike. Redemption, thanks for everyone for tuning in tonight. Enjoy the rest of your day. Later. Yo! Oh, wait a minute. I already told everybody. First week of July. I almost forgot. I almost tried to call everybody back. It was nuts. Too many battery tools. Not enough gas drills. Yo, I love my gas drill. Thanks, Vince. Campbell, later. Hashtag Cupcake. See you, Coop. Yo, everybody, have a great night. Your Real Estate Whisperer, I love cooperation, and I love cooperating with you here on YouTube and in real life too, because we're friends outside of YouTube. And that's the best part about YouTube. You become friends with people you might not have ever met face to face. It's an awesome platform. We love it. I love being here on YouTube, and I love the relationships that I was able to make. Yo, Canada, what's up, buddy? You're just in time.
Does he represent the whole country of Canada?
He's a good dude. He's a young woodworker. He's like 18 years old. He's a nice guy. He really is. Vince Mom and Home Depot will be awesome. I'll have to get her one of them carts. I'll push her around in it. Everybody, have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow.